this one up here. This is the one we just put that new pipe in under the drainage ditch.
Is that Art Lang's?
Dixon Farms on the, I think he's owned all the property on the south side. He's got property on the north side. I think
This Evan would be right here.
no, he's here.
Oh, okay.
Just a mile off of.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
Kevin. No, not Kevin. But Sharn has lived there.
Kevin. Yeah.
Kevin lives here.
Okay. And where were you?
This road from
Get
here.
you a mile north of them? Then?
Yeah. Going back to the west.
Oh, back to the drainage ditch is up there?
Yeah, the pipe we just put in.
Oh, okay.
Right here on this end.
Okay.
And then I think, isn't this 160 years for sale? I think it's off the cliff, I know, it's set on that corner. It's 160. This is a dirt road coming in Sac County.
I don't remember that being a dirt road when we were out there looking.
Sure.
He's in the
He was here just a minute ago.
He's right in there. Basically, what they've noticed, we've got much opposition to closing them. We have not closed them. We've only closed. We've closed a couple this morning. We closed basically a short quarter mile in here with this bridge on it that we're going to go 4-ton bridge that we need to get removed. It's not very safe shape. East of the lake closed a half mile in here. But this one here, they continued. We didn't have any landowners there. Nobody there really commented, except Jerry Casey was there and said he uses that road, but he says I can go a mile north and use that one too.
I'll look.
But they continued it just to see if there was any other comments from people in the area.
I'll work.
So how, out of your proposed in Calhoun County that you were looking at, how many are you going to get out of your 27 or 24?
We've only got
Successfully.
these new Highway 20s going across here. We've got this one is basically going to be obstructed because there's going to be a railroad, a bridge over the railroad right there, so that one's not going to get through road anymore anyhow. So that one was closed. We closed the half mile north here, left the south half open. Last week we didn't, these are the ones we did last week, we didn't get any closed, although I think we might come back and revisit this one here because all the landowners were in favor of it. I'm not sure why the board, I think Gary, I'm not sure if Gary was or whatever. We might come back and talk about that. The other one we just went through before we they've got half a mile here close and then a quarter mile here. Next week we're going to talk about this one and then the one down here.
That's a big undertaking.
Yeah. We probably should have had an earlier start on that because, of course, the weather's not going to get very nice. What we're hoping to do is have them leveled off so that we can farm them. And we did pull that gracious tree that 11 on that one. This one's been pulled. But anyway, anybody that's in the north part of your territory that might use that road, we're going to call, Casey said Johnson, Virgil, and Dave Farms, that for Dixon. So we're going to call him and just make sure he was aware of it and see if whether he got any comments on whether
Well, the roads kind of come back pretty decent for a nasty thing we're there for people.
until we got, I mean, they're coming back real good until we got that snow.
Well, even since then.
It might get rid of the washboard about as bad as it is in July. I don't know why. Hopefully
You didn't save one for yourself?
No. I'm looking for the letter. It's supposed to be good.
We can share.
No. I'd written a letter on the four-way stop, three-way stop,
Well, the one south of,
south of Black Hawk Lake. Well, I got my scratch copy, I just have to make a copy of that. When I get that far.
our copy machine's on.
Must have left it in the truck. County crews, blading gravel roads when the weather allows, removing snow equipment from motor graders, sanding and plowing pavements in the county as weather and temperature dictates, replenishing our stockpiles. We had a pretty good price on salt this year, and we're concerned that it's going to jump pretty dramatically next year. So we're trying to get our stockpiles built up.
You're able to do that?
Yeah. At first, we weren't sure we were going to, that the price they had, that they weren't going to honor even fill in what we'd ordered. But the big problem is that is finding to haul back out of Kansas. The truckers basically need a backhaul, or else salt's their backhaul if they're taking corn or gluten down, and so trying to get, that arranged so that they'll.
Is that their deal or
That's
our deal?
theirs, but that's part of the issue. For the price they got quoted, they can't afford to hire trucks just to haul it up here and not backhaul anything. So it's trying to find trucks to do the backhauling. So repairing and servicing equipment at all the shops, repairing and replacing road signs throughout the county. We're scheduling a directional boring for a drain tile installation between section 19 and 20 Cook Township. That's under M35 pavement. Project status, the two boxes north of Nemaha, they've been working on pouring footings and aprons, and progress has been pretty good. I think as soon as I could get all the footings and the curtain walls done, so we can get it out of the water a little bit, it'll go a little faster. Bridge on the west side of 6 Eureka. We've got that replacement bridge design, and we sent preliminary plans this week to Ida, BB, and Cherokee counties. We have sent a request to FEMA for approval from a 70-foot to an 80-foot structure based on the hydraulic design. Right now, we're thinking we should be able to get this let before the 1st of July, and if we do that, we've sent the plans into Army Corps and DNR and hope to hear back within about 45 days. So we could probably get a letting scheduled for maybe in June. And if we're going to do that, we'll need to amend the DOT program so we can let that.
You're indicating here that you had the 70-foot approval, but you're asking for an 80-foot approval,
right,
which you do or do not have.
We don't have the 80-foot approval yet. We got the impression that they didn't think that was going to be a big issue if we sent them our hydraulic information and why we designed it to be an 80-footer. So we'll see, I guess. But if it looks like it's going to move ahead, I'll probably bring an amendment to add that to our DOT program. We've got other projects in this year that will not need funded this year, so there are funds there. We won't have to amend the budget, but we would have to amend the program to let that before the 1st of July.